All right, good morning, everybody. It's Cowboy. It is 8:30 a.m. EST. We're live and direct. We are here, and let's just jump right into the charts. Let me go ahead and share the screen here. Oh shit, we got V the Gorilla in the house.
Hi.
Good morning, sir.
Have we begun?
We had just begun. You're just in time to do the wonderful gorilla introduction.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my god.
You sound like you like it a little too much there, buddy.
Hey, good morning, all you guys. Listen, it's Algo Factory Tech. He's the cowboy. I'm the gorilla. We rocking and we rolling like you would not believe. And I'll tell you right now, keep it locked and loaded right here because we are entering the window of chaos. The window of chaos is fast approaching. This is May. This is June. Holy crap. We're at almost the midpoint of the year. So July, August, it's going to be great. And then come October, folks. October is going to be an extremely hot month. People were saying that August or July is a hot month. No. This October, you're going to see shit happening in the market at all markets. I don't care if it's equities. I don't care if it's bonds. I don't care if it's crypto, commodities. It's going to go crazy.
Oh,
You
we like
see
crazy.
chaos. Oh, we love the chaos. We love crazy because in Algo Factory, the Chinese proverb is what we live by, and that is chaos and opportunity is the same word for us, folks. It's the same word. So listen, for less than the price of a bottle of water, join us and allow us to help you create a secondary stream of income that will keep you ahead of inflation. I knew all this was coming, folks.
Yeah, we've been calling this for years, bro.
Yeah, when Cowboy and I started this whole entire thing, I knew all this was coming. I knew hyperinflation's coming. I knew stagflation's coming, which is ultimately what's really happening here that nobody wants to talk about. I knew the average man is going to get squeezed and hurt. And I knew the only way that's going to keep you above it is money. Money's a tool. Money is just a vessel that provides and delivers opportunities. Money is what's going to keep you above inflation. Money is what's going to put the financial security that you've been looking for. And money is what we teach you how to create right here, algofactory.tech. Join us or die, bitches.
You know what, dude? We have some stuff coming up that we can't really talk about here and now, but we got some stuff coming up that's going to be geared towards what really. So Rogue, you've been doing Rogue News for God, I don't even know how long since. I mean, in some way, shape, or form, since 2012.
Yeah.
And back then, when I first got involved, being a client of V and his cohorts. This was 2016, I believe, and it was Rogue Money at that time. And it was all about finding ways to insulate ourselves from the chaos financially, right?
Yep.
So with that, let me tell you, I think we're gonna go ahead and steer in that direction again with Rogue, and it's going to be separate to what V is already doing, and I'm helping out with over at Rogue News. We're going to actually have kind of a separate module, if you will. It's going to be all about bringing in the money using the resources that we have. So we're not talking about the real launch yet. I can tell you it's not far off.
Right.
So strap in for that. Got some comments here. Finding Durham wants to see FSM. Yeah, we can do that. Finding Durham. We'll throw that up there. Brad King, we are good, sir. How are you doing? Real quick on Bitcoin. This is what I actually see happening. It's hard to see. Let me zoom in a little bit. You got this big, 3-month long consolidation, this move up that I've called incessantly. I've taken my victory laps on this move up from the bottom here. But we have here, I think we're going to see just a little pop up. I think that this move up and I actually texted him on Sunday night. I said, I think Bitcoin's ready to be done with being in this consolidation.
Yeah.
I texted it, I put it on X, I put it everywhere. As soon as the algo pinged that it was possible that Bitcoin was getting ready to be done with this post-halving consolidation, post-halving pullback, this is the next move I see. And not to say it's going to break out above all-time high on this move, but I do think we're going to see a bit of a pop-up. And the exact metrics of that move, either you can zoom in or be part of Algo Factory, but I do see that little bit of a move on Bitcoin. So let's move over to FSM. And that's a ticker. Here it is. Silver mines. Oh yeah, shoot, that's probably doing great. Let me zoom out, take a look at the higher time frame. I mean, I could tell you just algo wise, this thing is a barn burner. It really just wants to go up. This thing's in FOMO. I mean, not much else to say about it. Back to the time and see if it's been this high before. Yeah, okay. So we do have some reference on the charts. Okay. So when I'm looking at something that's just kind of just power up, what I do is I look at the old price action from way back when this stock used to be as high as it was before. And there was a bit of a range that got created, and now it's tapping into that range. So there is a decent chance that price is going to go and hang out or blast through what I just drew, this range, right? So from now, it's actually a decent probability the price might come down to grab some liquidity, but at some point, it's going to find itself moving up to $8, very likely, as long as silver keeps doing what it's doing, right? Because silver has been just mobbing up along with all the metals since October, really since way before that. But if you want to be technical, it's been mobbing up since September 11th, 2001, remarkably, because 9/11 was basically the beginning of what we're probably going to end up in some form of World War III, and everybody knows it. And that's when metals really started to take off. And I could show you all on the charts. I've shown it to Algo Factory many, many times. But if you want to see what's going on politically, just take a look at a high time frame metals chart, right? So I do expect this to head up to $8. It may stay above 580, 590. It may stay above that. It may not, because this extension that you're looking at is pretty strong. Now, this is a weekly chart. Each one of these candles is 4 weeks worth of price action, but you can see these are actually, some of these they're not gapping up. But yeah, they are. They're gapping up. Every single one of these, well, 3 of these, right? So what you're looking at is if we're going to get into candle theory, we're going to go old school here. This is called 3 white soldiers. And it's white because in the old days, black and white candles represented bullish and bearish. They have nothing to do with skin color. Racist mother. But I'm just kidding. So in reality, it is to do with the old black and white candles. All right, so don't get all weird on us. But these 3 candles right here, really, there's 4. But this is a very bullish formation to have 3 in a row like this. And by the way, for them to be gapping up, that makes it extra bullish. You can see between the candle close and the candle open, this is highly bullish, opening each week much higher than where it closed. That means that in aftermarket, pre-market trading, people are still buying this thing and they're doing it consistently, and that there is even a small gap at this first set of candles. So just, I think this one's got rocket fuel on it. Again, things do tend to pull back, but look, I'm going to tell you something. Nobody in the world, and V, back me up on this, nobody in the world has better intel than high volume metals traders.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about the jackasses here in the United States. I'm talking about
volume.
Exactly. Real high volume guys who know their shit, and their real high volume guys aren't in the US. And yours truly is part of that very small group of very high volume. That's why I see what the fuck is going on metals wise in terms of countries and nationals, sovereignties, excuse me, and as well as what's also happening in digital assets. Because even though in the US you have this war or this rift, a rift between metals guys and cryptos guys, I'll tell you right now, internationally, it's like peanut butter and jelly, baby. They love both.
They love both.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, this is what I see. One of these 2 scenarios, and I would lean towards the left scenario. Now, I created the second one here where it calms down and then goes up. And mind you, it could simply like head back down and go up. There's nothing, these are the 2 most likely scenarios that I see. And the reason is the summer tends to slow down. However, with what's coming in October, I get the feeling that this might just simply continue, because right now people around the world are battling for economic survival, and economic survival doesn't take the summer off. It just doesn't. So that's what we're looking at here. So yeah, anyway, quick update on the algos. I had to take some time off. V and I had a bit of a fire drill with Algo Factory. So I've got the strategy tester out. Loaded this up this morning, and this is an algo that TradingView should accept. My last algos were canceled by TradingView because of certain aspects of them. It was my first time publishing algos, so I had to learn the rules a bit, and they're a bit persnickety, much more so than they used to be. They used to be a lot more loose on it. So anyway, this is going down right now. We're going to see going down in a good way. So we're going to see if we can get these out in time for Algo Factory members to have a discounted access to, and the rest of you can buy them at full price. V, get us over to the private, would you?
Absolutely, guys. Don't sit on the sidelines wondering if this is for you or you should try it out. You go try out Rocky Road. You do Algo Factory. Look, I already told you guys, the greatest transfer of wealth in human history is about to take place. Do you want to get paid? That is the question here, folks. Do you want to get paid? If so, join us, algofactory.tech, for less than the price of a bottle of water.
A bottle of water?
That's right.
Less than the price of a bottle of water.
Exactly. Join us.
Pull out that bullet tooth Tony accent, that London.
Bottle of water.
A bottle of water.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He said, join us or die.
Join us or die.